Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 43rd Annual Business Achievement Awards, sponsored and brought to you by the London Chamber of Commerce. Now it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium Graham Henderson, the CEO of the London Chamber of Commerce, to officially kick off tonight's celebration.
Good evening and welcome to the 2026 London Business Achievement Awards. It's a privilege to be here tonight with all of you. I want to start with a word about our shared responsibilities for relationship building and reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. I've said before that Truth and Reconciliation, the process was a call to action and not a mere call to acknowledgement. Yet too often, businesses have stopped at the level of words. And we've been far more comfortable in recognizing the issue than responding to it. And that's why the Chamber has unveiled a new Indigenous-led reconciliation and relationship statement. It makes clear that this work must be guided by Indigenous leadership, grounded in real relationships, and backed by accountability. It speaks to practical responsibilities for the business community, supporting Indigenous economic participation, learning our history, taking our present responsibilities more seriously, and using our voices in ways that respect Indigenous rights and priorities. I would encourage all of you to visit our website, read the statement, and consider what meaningful action should look like in the context of your organization. You'll find it at the About Us tab on our website. This year also marks an important moment for the Chamber itself. In the coming days, we will launch our new strategic plan for 2026-2029, and I see it as the beginning of our next chapter. Over the past several years, we've worked hard to build a stronger, more inclusive chamber, one with clearer purpose, one with stronger programming, more visible advocacy, and a growing role in the life of our city. Our new plan sets out how we intend to build on that foundation. It is rooted in a simple but ambitious vision: economic prosperity, social progress for all. It reflects our determination to connect, champion, and empower London's business community, while also helping to shape a more competitive, inclusive, and confident future for London itself. Tonight, we celebrate the individuals and organizations who are driving progress and shaping that strong, resilient, and prosperous future for our region. For 43 years, we have proudly hosted this event. With your support, it has become a cornerstone of our community, a true reflection of the vision, dedication, and excellence that make London such a remarkable place to live and work, a true center of opportunity. A heartfelt thanks to everyone who made the evening possible. Our finalists who are gathered right in front of me here, congratulations on your achievements and the impact you've made in our community. To our sponsors who you've just been introduced to, your generous support brings this event to life year after year. Thank you. Our community volunteers and award partners, your behind-the-scenes work has been invaluable. And of course, our chamber staff, Julia, Kristen, Elise, Sylvia, Diego, Raphael, and Kaylee. And Andrew. Always never forget Andrew. I could get into real trouble. As the evening unfolds, we will celebrate all those whose efforts make tonight possible. It is because of each of you that this event continues to grow and highlight the very best of London. Together, we are building a stronger, more resilient, and forward-looking future for our city. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce the Chair of the London Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, Dipesh Parmar.
Thank you, Graham. It's truly my honor, on behalf of the London Chamber of Commerce Board of Directors, to welcome you each here tonight. As I look around this room filled with outstanding businesses that have been nominated, past recipients who continue to support these awards, and the sponsors who make this evening possible, I'm reminded of what makes the London business community so special. Bringing together more than 1,000 people in one room to celebrate local business achievements, quite frankly, doesn't happen in other cities. And it's something I think each of us should be very proud of. So tonight, I want to begin by recognizing each and every one of you for supporting our finalists and for helping make this event the largest of its kind in Canada. The Business Achievement Awards are always a special occasion, and amid the challenges and uncertainty we see in the world around us, tonight gives us the opportunity to pause and spend a few hours focusing on the many positive things happening right here in our community. Being named a finalist is no small achievement, and none of our finalists are here by accident. This recognition reflects resilience, bold thinking, determination, and passion. The selection process they went through is rigorous, and earning a place here speaks volumes about the impact these businesses are having in our city. So please join me in giving a big round of applause to all of this year's finalists. I'd also like to extend my sincere thanks to the Business Achievement Awards Committee and our exceptional chamber staff. Your hard work, commitment, and attention to detail have been essential in bringing tonight's event together. A big thank you as well to the staff and board of RBC Place London. This venue has been a long home for the Business Achievement Awards, and we're grateful for their continued hospitality as we enjoy tonight's celebration. And of course, none of this would be possible without the generous support of our sponsors, many of whom have been supporting this event for well over 25 years. Their contributions truly bring this evening to life and allow us to celebrate the remarkable achievements taking place across our region. So for those of you who attended the Mayor's Breakfast, you'll know that we brought back the clock. It was a way to recognize our sponsors at the event and ensure that we got through the evening in as quick as a time as possible. So to keep the evening moving, we'll continue with the CLOP tradition. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with the CLOP, when each sponsor is announced, please give them one big clap, just one. And with over 1,000 people in the room, it'll ensure every sponsor feels the recognition that they deserve. So before we start, let's just do a practice round. On the count of 3, just give me one big clap. I didn't count to 3. You got ahead of yourself. Okay, let's try it again. You guys failed right off the bat. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So I'll ask you to do that after I name each sponsor. So first off, our platinum sponsors, Business Development Bank of Canada, City of London, EY, Infotech Research Group. You went a little early. I got to finish first. Labatt, Libro Credit Union. This is a long one. Workplace Safety and Insurance Board, and WFCU Credit Union. Our gold sponsors, Bell, Canada Life, Envision Concepts, TELUS, and the branding firm. Our silver sponsors, Doane Grant Thornton, Nothers, the award store, OLG, and PwC. Our bronze sponsors, Learners, M&P, and Your Group Benefits. Our award partners, Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters, Human Resources Professional Association, London Environmental Network, Pillar Nonprofit Network, and Tech Alliance. Our staging contract sponsor, BAA Shop, our marketing and design sponsor, LBF Group, our media sponsor, London Inc. magazine. And last but certainly not least, a very special thank you to our principal sponsor of tonight's event, TD Bank. So at this time, please join me in welcoming our principal sponsor representing TD Bank, Jody Beaupre, Vice President and Region Head of the Greater Ontario Region of TD Wealth.
Hello, everyone. I am delighted to be here with all of you on behalf of TD, joined by my colleagues in TD's business and branch banking and corporate functions. At TD, we're proud to support businesses and entrepreneurs with the financial tools, advice, and solutions they need to be successful. This is especially true here in London, as our partnership with the London Chamber of Commerce demonstrates so clearly. Each month, we have the opportunity to meet and connect with business leaders and entrepreneurs at the Chamber's Business After 5 networking events, and we're delighted to be the principal sponsor for tonight's 43rd edition of the Business Achievement Awards. Since 1984, the Business Achievement Awards have proudly recognized and celebrated excellence in London's business community. A lot has changed in the past 43 years, but something that hasn't changed is how the London Chamber of Commerce supports, enables, and celebrates the business community. And tonight is all about that, celebrating the remarkable achievements of outstanding businesses in London. Congratulations to all the finalists and award recipients who have made high achievements in London's business community. We look forward to a wonderful evening celebrating you, your businesses, and your success. And thank you to everyone here tonight for your commitment to making London a thriving and welcoming community for all. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
And now it's my pleasure to welcome from the City of London, His Worship, Mayor Josh Morgan, to share a few words with us tonight.
Well, thank you very much. It's nice to be up here where I don't have to talk for 35 minutes. I want to be brief today, but I want to be very clear. Tonight is about celebrating excellence in business in our community. And these are people in this room who've gathered to celebrate. Some of you are nominees, some of you are past recipients. But I just want to say today a couple of simple thank yous. Thank you for believing in our community. Thank you for creating jobs in this city. Thank you for being philanthropists. Thank you for innovating. Thank you for taking risks. Thank you for being leaders in engaging with the wider community. Thank you for being involved in reconciliation. Thank you for being involved in helping the most vulnerable in our community. And in the face of external threats and international trade agreements, thank you for showing engagement and unity. But most of all of you have busy schedules. All of you could be doing many things, but you choose to come here each and every year to celebrate business excellence in this community. So thank you for being here tonight. I hope you enjoyed the evening.
And now, please join me in welcoming our Business Achievement Awards Chair, John Fife Miller.
Well, hello, everyone. You know, when I think back, first I'm going to say it's taken us 6 years to get back to doing business achievement in March. It's been a long road, but this is one of the premier events that is so important to this community and so important to the business community. Okay, one sec. Did you get your picture? Okay. I'm really glad this is March. So first I want to say it's an absolute honor to be here tonight. This room is filled with remarkable finalists, businesses, organizations, and leaders who make a real impact in the city. Their innovation, dedication, and success is truly inspiring, and it's a privilege to celebrate them with you. So before we dive into tonight's festivities, I just want to acknowledge the team that's behind this event. Our committee has worked for months to make tonight happen. So I want to thank my Vice Chair, Betty Holm, Amanda Acosta, Hannah Berkanaw, Tricia Bossart, Melina Belina Rodriguez, Cecile Sandra Benny, Maria Luisa Contursi, Ron Davis, Christina Fox, Jeremy Garrett, Courtney Hance, Kyle Harris, Candace Rabkin, Sean Robinson, Chris Waugh. And of course, you take all those people, but you really need a glue to make everything happen. And I really want to acknowledge Julia Cunningham here at the Chamber for everything that she does. So to everyone, thank you for all the work you put in. I also want to acknowledge our judges. You know, one of the things that makes this event what it is we have great judges. Some of them we've had for an extremely long time. But this is hard work. You're making decisions on businesses that are thriving. So for all the work that they put in year after year, I want to thank them for everything they do. My last acknowledgement goes to everybody in this room that took the time to nominate someone. Let's be perfectly honest. At the end of the day, this event is only as valuable as the nominations we get. And there's no one sitting here in this row tonight that doesn't want to be judged against their peers. So nominations are key, and I really hope that you take the time tonight. There's a QR code in your program. Feel free to nominate someone, but always remember the importance of them. The last thing I'm going to talk about before we sit down, last year we made some changes to the event. We are continuing to do that. Tonight, the after party is going to be in the outside. We have an Infotech lounge, and it is going to be fantastic. We have a jazz band for you to listen to, so we really hope you take the time to stay around because it is going to be sensational. So again, I want to thank everyone for coming out. Enjoy the evening and enjoy celebrating this event with incredible businesses and local leaders. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we bring up our next speaker, could we ask you to please direct your attention and hold your table conversations until the end of our speeches? It's difficult for those who want to listen to what's happening on stage to hear exactly what's going on. And it's also extremely difficult to concentrate on your speech with the chatter. So if you don't mind holding that conversation until after the speeches are done, that would be great. Thank you. Now, to provide some insight into the Chamber's Corporate Icon Award, please join me in welcoming to the podium our Vice Chair for our Board of Directors, David Lyons.
It's a privilege to be here tonight on behalf of the Board of Directors of the London Chamber. Each year, the Corporate Icon Award is presented to a company that has not only demonstrated long-standing business excellence, but has also made a meaningful and lasting contribution to the growth, image, and vitality of our community. This award recognizes a business whose cumulative efforts have helped shape London into the thriving city it is today. These recipients are more than business leaders, they are community builders. They consistently invest in initiatives that strengthen our city, enhance London's reputation, and set a standard of excellence that resonates regionally, nationally, and globally. To be eligible, a company must demonstrate a strong commitment to reinvesting in the community and fostering a vibrant business environment here in London. Past recipients include some of the most respected and influential organizations in our region, trailblazers who have helped shape corporate Canada while leaving a lasting legacy right here at home. Tonight's recipient joins this distinguished group, and it is truly deserving of this prestigious honor. Please join us in watching a short video that highlights their remarkable journey and enduring impact.
Hi, I'm Sean Kelly, the president of EMCO. I've been with EMCO for over 30 years. We were founded as Empire Brass Company back in 1906. We started our humble beginnings in a foundry on Dundas Street and have been here ever since. We were one of the founding members of the Canadian Institute of Plumbing and Heating back in 1933. And that was kind of a special moment when we started to grow in the distribution business. We were part of installing the first water main here in London and also part of manufacturing the faucets for the people of London. And in doing so, we were able to deliver water from source to faucet and enrich the lives of the people in this community. We have over 300 profit centers across Canada that operate in 4 different divisions. We don't refer to them as branches, we use profit centers because what we like to do as an organization is make decisions as close to the customer as we possibly can. The things that make EMCO special are our core values. In many organizations, you'll see them as a poster on the wall, but it's something that we live by here at EMCO. Fairness and caring, trust and respect, generous listening, and straight talk are our core values and what really embodies how we act, how we behave with our customers, with our teammates, with our vendors. You'll notice that I use the word teammate rather than employees because it's our teams that really make the company tick. As I think about the honor it is to receive the Corporate Icon Award, it feels really great to know that the work that all of our teammates have done over the last 120 years is being recognized. And to be able to build on that is going to create a lot of pride for our teams, and I think for the communities that we serve. I think we'll have done them proud. The 120 years we've been in business in London is leading into the next 120 years of being in business in London. And I'm just grateful to receive the award on behalf of the over 3,300 teammates at EMCO Corporation.
To present this year's Corporate Icon Award, please welcome Andrew Coates from EY.
Good evening. It's a true honor to introduce this year's recipient of the Board of Directors Corporate Icon Award on behalf of EY. At EY, we celebrate business excellence, visionary leadership, and organizations that make real, lasting impact in their communities. The video you saw gives a glimpse into this year's Corporate Icon. With a remarkable 120-year history, this company has become a national leader while remaining deeply rooted in London, enhancing the city's reputation, creating high-value jobs, and giving back in ways that strengthen the community. Their story is one of innovation, resilience, and excellence, and we are proud to recognize them tonight. On behalf of EY and the London Chamber of Commerce, please join me in welcoming Sean Kelly, President of EMCO, to the stage to accept this year's Corporate Icon Award.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, I want to thank the London Chamber of Commerce for this prestigious award. And most of all, I want to thank, as you saw in the video, I think you saw too much of me on the video, frankly. I want to thank the teammates that I get to work with, some of which are with me here tonight. The thing that I'm most proud of, one of the other things that I'm most proud of when I think of the City of London and some of the things that were said earlier is the fact that while we've grown to over 325 locations in Canada, there was never a thought of moving our offices out of London and finding another place to be, because this is our roots, this is our home, and we're really, really proud to be in London and will continue to be. As it said, I've been with EMCO for 30 years, and I've had the privilege of being what we term the head cheerleader at EMCO. I'm working on my second year on that, and thankfully they haven't gotten rid of me yet. I think that what really makes us special is I talked about our core values and how we go about doing business with our teammates, with our customers, and with our vendors. And we're trying to create a community, and we're working really hard on a subject called IDEA. And it was, Graham touched on it earlier. It's about inclusion, diversity, equity, and accessibility. And it's something that we've woven into our core values, and it's something that we hold really, really, really dear. While we watch many companies and industries move away, we're running headlong into the principles of IDEA and creating a more inclusive workplace so that more teammates can have the chance to enjoy the culture and be a part of what we think is a very special company. So thank you again for the honor, and enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Congratulations once again to EMCO Corporation, tonight's well-deserved Corporate Icon Award recipient. Now let's roll the videos for our Agribusiness Award finalists, Kruniken Orchards and Western Fair District.
Hi, I'm Philip Kruniken, and with my brothers Alf and Peter, we run Kruniken Orchards. It is a family farm that's been in the family for over 100 years now. The first apple trees were planted by our grandfather, Alphonse Kruniken, back in 1913. Today, we're planting trees at over 400 trees to the acre. So we just celebrated 75 years as a store. We've always focused on selling local products. It was always a focus of ours to support local honey producers, cider producers. We have many different items in the store now, probably over 100 different items that we now retail. Back in 2023, my son and daughter, Greg and Colleen, started the hard cider business called Generations. They're the 5th generation on the farm. It's been an exciting time for them. Rooted in tradition, flourishing through generations is a real testament to how our family operates.
Western Fair Association is a 158-year-old institution operating since 1867. The Grove at Western Fair District is a transformative agribusiness hub, redefining how agri-food and ag-tech businesses innovate in Ontario. Since its inception in 2019, the Grove has supported over 70 companies launch their businesses. I'm standing in the market at Western Fair District, another one of our agribusiness initiatives. This booth is where we help the entrepreneurs from the Grove bring their products to an audience on a weekly basis. The market is a collection of small businesses. There's roughly 90 different businesses that are operating here on a weekly basis and welcoming the community into their shops. All of our agricultural initiatives, like the Grove, the Market, the Raceway, the Agribotics Working Group, Innovation Farms Ontario, are a collection of communities, and Western Fair is the heartbeat of those communities.
To present the Agribusiness Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Bruce Smith from WSIB and Paul Gortano with Bell.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you. On behalf of our President and CEO, Jeffrey Lang, and WSIB Ontario, I'm pleased to announce that the award goes to Western Fair District.
Accepting the award on behalf of Western Fair District, please welcome Reg Ash, President and CEO. Joining him is Peter Watmore, Board of Governors Chair.
Wow, I didn't know we were possibly up first, so a little taken back by that. But thank you so much for recognizing the Grove and Western Fair District with this incredible honor. I first want to acknowledge our fellow nominees, Advantage Farm Equipment, Lukra, Ukrainian Pierogies, Arrowhead Farm, BioFair Science Animal Health, Kefetsia, and Kruniken Orchards, our fellow finalists. Agribusiness in Canada is vital, and the effort of all is crucial to our community's success.
These individual businesses and their achievements deserve recognition. I want to thank our board for believing in our vision for the Grove. I'd also like to acknowledge the trust and support from our collaborators on this project. 158 years ago, the Western Fair Association was founded by forward-thinking agricultural leaders committed to advancing the farming industry and promoting its value to the community. These pioneers helped secure our long-term success through their commitment to our mission, careful stewardship of our grounds, and strategic, community-focused decisions. However, Western Fair knew a while ago that we could not rest on history. We needed to begin to write the next chapter in our story, nurture the next generation of our leaders, expand our impact on agricultural community as our founders would have dreamed. 150 years in business teaches us many things. It has taught us that trends and technology come and go, but values endure. We're proud of our strong roots, but experience has taught us that lasting success requires looking forward, not resting on the past. This award affirms that our future vision is already coming true. So tonight, all of us here representing Western Fair and the many who support us through our board, our membership, volunteers, dedicated staff, are all very proud and grateful for this award and recognition. Thank you.
Now, let's roll the videos for our Climate Action Leadership Award finalists, Green Tech Painting and Playaway Indoor Park.
Green Tech Painting is here to re-evolutionize the industry, to evolve a discipline that has been stuck over the years. In how we do it, in a very conscious way, a way that takes care and protects the environment, the health of the people that surround us, and the health of the families that trust our company. Conscious means selecting the proper materials that can be natural and are able to absorb CO2 from the environment and detox the air. With our environmental tool, we are able to bring to our customers the opportunity to see how much they invest in a project, but also at the same level, how much they have been able to bring back to nature in terms of trees planted, in terms of CO2 absorbed with the products that we use, in terms of water saved. This way, we empower our customers to make impactful decisions and to take action in pro of our mother nature.
My name is Jess, and I am one of the co-owners of Playaway Indoor Park. We provide a safe and clean environment for children learning how to crawl, walk, and develop fundamental skills that will help them succeed in life. We've been working hard to reduce our GHG emissions, reduce our water consumption, and work hard on our waste management. We will continue to put environmental choices first when it comes to Playaway. We have retrofitted our lights to be LED fixtures, replaced 2 old-style toilets with low-flow models, upgraded our water fountain to a new water bottle filling station that has saved over 3,000 plastic bottles, and we have installed a dishwasher, so we now offer reusable options to reduce the amount of waste going into landfills. We believe in giving back to our community, supporting local businesses, keeping our environment green, and our environmental footprint minimal, so that children's futures are not limited to short-sighted business choices. We make environmentally conscious business decisions to operate Playaway with a small footprint for the smallest fee.
To present the Climate Action Leadership Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Sandra Daters-Bear from the City of London and Amanda Acosta with London Environmental Network.
Good evening, everyone. It's great to be here. I'm pleased to announce that the Climate Action Leadership Award goes to, I'm a little stressed about opening this envelope, Green Tech Painting. Congratulations.
Accepting the award on behalf of Green Tech Painting, please welcome the CEO, Yurinka Rojas.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Green Tech Painting, we are truly honored to receiving the Climate Action Leadership Award from the London Chamber of Commerce tonight. We believe that businesses play a fundamental role in evolving our economy, from circular to truly regenerative. An economy where companies not only strive to grow, but also give back to the planet and positively impact the communities they serve. Just as trees capture the sun's energy and shares it with the entire ecosystem, we believe business can do the same, transforming what we take into something that restores and gives back. Thank you to our team, to our partners, and our clients for being part of this journey. This recognition inspires us to keep moving forward with purpose, responsibility, and care. Thank you very much.
Now, let's roll the videos for our Excellence in People and Culture Award finalists, Dillon Consulting and Voyago, a division of Transdev.
Dillon Consulting was founded in 1946, and we are proud to be celebrating our 80th anniversary this coming fall. One thing that is very unique about Dillon is that we are 100% employee-owned. One thing that makes Dillon unique is our Living Our Values program. Those 4 values are reliability, creativity, development, and inclusiveness. One thing that makes this program special is that employees at Dillon can nominate their colleagues, peers, mentors, etc., into the Living Our Values program by highlighting a value that they feel they're living in their everyday work life. One important aspect of Dillon culture is our Environment and Community Investment Fund. This is a fund where we take 1% of pre-tax revenue and we donate it to London communities, nonprofit organizations. We were founded in London, we continue to grow in London, and we are excited to continue to serve the London community.
Voyago is people serving people. Our employees have a purpose that they develop personally to serve the communities that they're providing student transportation, non-emergency transit, whether it be rural, urban, commingled, or on-demand transportation. Voyago's Human Resources Department is the engine that powers our success. Our Human Resources Department is the backbone to how we develop our employees, how we retain them, and how we create an environment of engagement that makes us a great place to work. Voyago is really proud to be one of Canada's safest employers in the transportation category, not once, but 8 times. That's deeply personal for me because it recognizes the safe achievements and accomplishments of our employees. We're also really proud to be recognized as a great place to work, not once, but twice, as voted by our employees. Voyago's culture is summed up by our promise. 4 words: care, share, dare, and deliver. because we care about your journey.
To present the Excellent in People and Culture Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Nigel Samaru from WFCU Credit Union and Baki Verma with Human Resources Professionals Association.
Good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to announce the Excellence in People and Culture Award winner goes to Voyago, Division of Transdev.
Accepting the award on behalf of Voyago, please welcome Sandra Grant, Vice President, Human Resources.
Wow, thank you very much. Thank you very much for this award today. Truly honored to receive this recognition from the London Chamber. My congratulations to all the finalists here this evening. I'd also like to acknowledge and share congratulations to Dillon Consulting, who are also a finalist in this category. What a great honor this evening to be amongst so many incredible companies providing the work that you do here in our community. It's so exciting to see what's offered in our city and in our communities. Voyago is London's original mobility company since 1979. To us, people have always been at the core of who we are and what we do. We are people serving people. Our people are critical to our success. Our human resources team is the engine that powers our success. They play a pivotal role in attracting, developing, and retaining our skilled, safety-focused talent that keeps our communities moving every day. We have a deep commitment to safety and culture with a focus on making Voyago a great place to work. I'd like to thank several members of our HR and our leadership team who are here tonight, Table 1 and Table 8, to help celebrate. Our teams are passionate about the work that they do. From our HR team, our leadership team, and our frontline employees are pivotal to our success. The compassion that they display and their commitment to enable our communities get to where they need on a daily basis is admirable. It's critical to provide our communities with the service that they can count on from Voyago, and we are lucky to have such dedication and commitment from all of our teams, not only here in the City of London, but across the province. Thank you again for this recognition in People and Culture.
Now, let's roll the videos for our Innovation Award finalists, Givens Engineering and Novasonics Healthcare.
At Givens Engineering, we make custom lifting equipment, machinery, and automated solutions for factories all over North America. We are Canada's largest manufacturer of cranes, industrial manipulators, and end effectors. Constant innovation is the core of what we do at Givens Engineering. All of the products that we make that go into all the solutions we provide our customers is all born from innovation, research and development, and decades of optimizing and perfecting our product lines. In the competitive environment today, it's not just enough to have the lowest price or the fastest lead time. You need to have the best solution when it comes to making custom equipment for factories all over North America. At the end of the day, everything that we're making is ultimately a custom tailored solution for them. So it requires us to invent something new every single day for every single customer. At Givens Engineering, we never stop innovating.
At
At Novasonics Healthcare, we're tackling the clinical problem of limited MRI access for patients with musculoskeletal diseases and injuries. Currently, these patients do not get priority access to MRI, often waiting months or even years before they can get the advanced imaging that they need. This ends up delaying their diagnoses as well as their treatments and ultimately leads to poorer patient outcomes. At Novasonics, we've developed a compact hardware-software attachment that attaches to any commercially available ultrasound probe and converts it into a real-time three-dimensional ultrasound scanner that can deliver insight at the point of care without MRI costs or wait times. We've been able to validate our technology in various clinical trials, and we just launched our first in-hospital pilot at St. Joseph's Healthcare here in London, Ontario, and we're working on launching a second hospital pilot in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Our technology was born at the Robarts Research Institute here in London, Ontario, and this is where Novasonics is currently incubated. We look forward to continuing to collaborate with the healthcare and health tech ecosystem here in London, Ontario.
To present the Innovation Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Ryan Ems from Labatt and Christina Fox with Tech Alliance.
Good evening, everybody. So the winner goes to Gibbons Engineering.
Accepting the award on behalf of Gibbons Engineering, please welcome the president, Ray Gibbons.
I'm very honored to accept the award. Yeah, as you've heard, we build manipulators, cranes, and all kinds of related machinery. We do an enormous amount of R&D for our size, research and development. And I tell everybody that research and development and innovation is a way of life at Gibbons Engineering, and it really is. When I think about it, I realize that we could save a lot of money by canceling the R&D. It's always a temptation, but I realize that about 3/4 of everything we sell is based on the R&D that we've done in past years. I'm an engineer. When I graduated, I was amazed to find out that almost nobody in Canada is doing research and development. When I started my own company, I decided to go a different way. But the R&D increases sales. In 2016, I went to Ohio and started a new company there, Gibbons Lifting Systems. And in the year 2025, for the first time ever, Gibbons Lifting Systems outsold the Canadian division. And just a few weeks ago, I was in Germany and started a new corporation there, Gibbons Hebesysteme. And maybe, with luck, that's our gateway to Europe. But none of these things are possible without talented and hardworking employees. And a special note of appreciation to the two men I admire most, my sons, Cameron and Brent, who are very, very involved in the business. And to my employees and to my sons, I promise you this: the best is yet to come.
Now let's roll the videos for our Manufacturer Award finalists, Armo Tool and Trudell Medical International.
I'm Ben Whitney. I'm the president of Armo Tool. We design and build solutions for manufacturers. Our family business is in its third generation, founded by my grandfather Ross in 1969. Today, we have 200 skilled team members, many of whom join us in high school as co-op students, apprentices, and then later as journeymen. Our team members design and build the things that make the things, for manufacturers from defense and automotive to construction materials, consumer goods, and food and beverage. We support manufacturers locally and throughout North America. We acquired Abuma Manufacturing as a sister company in 2017. This furthered our expansion into new industries like consumer goods and defense. Today, we're exploring even more innovative markets with the delivery of our first robotic pizza restaurant to the Columbus Airport last June, and we're building the second and third machines currently. We're continuously investing in technology and innovation for our success and the success of our customers for many years to come.
Here at Trudell Medical International, we are a global leader in lung health. We provide devices for the delivery of pharmaceuticals to the lungs and devices that help clear the lungs and allow access for air into the lungs. We build devices of high quality here in London, Ontario with our advanced manufacturing lines, where we have over 300 people focused on building these devices under the stringent quality standards required in med tech. Our mainstay device is an aero chamber that allows for that aerosol from an inhaler to be suspended to reach all the parts of the lungs that are required for efficient and effective care. We have advanced manufacturing lines with automated assembly, all meeting the strenuous quality standards that are required in our medical device field. The patient is at the center of everything we do here at Trudell. We are driven by clinical evidence and have data to support everything that we do. Breathing freely is not simply a biological function. It's the foundation for living a full life, connecting with those people that we love, providing for those joys and passions that drive all of us. It's this profound human need that drives everything that we do here at Trudell.
To present the Manufacturer Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters. Michael Abello with Business Development Bank of Canada, Davin Usula from Infotech Research Group, and Emily Ferreira from TELUS.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the BDC, the Manufacturer Award goes to Armo Tool.
Accepting the award on behalf of Armo Tool, please welcome the president, Ben Whitney.
Thank you all so very much. On behalf of everyone at Armo Tool and Abuma Manufacturing, thank you to the London Chamber of Commerce for this honor. I also want to recognize the other finalists, especially Trudell, and all the outstanding nominees. It's a privilege to be recognized amongst such strong companies. Looking around the room tonight, I noticed that many of the nominees are also our customers, suppliers, or industry partners. That says a lot about manufacturing in London. We're part of a strong and interconnected ecosystem, and in many ways, when one of us succeeds, we all do. I hope Trudell is still going to cut that purchase order. I want to thank the 16 Armo and Abuma team members who are here tonight. This recognition belongs to you. You earned it. At Armo, we like to say we design and build the things that make the things. Sometimes that means solutions for local manufacturers, and sometimes it means something more unusual, like the first fully robotic pizza restaurant now operating in the Columbus Airport. In the end, though, like all of your businesses, it comes down to people, skilled people who solve hard problems and build great things. I had a pretty funny joke, but ChatGPT told me it was not professional. So my ChatGPT approved joke is, I'll keep this short, which for a manufacturer may be the boldest commitment I make tonight.
Thank you again. We're truly honored.
Now let's roll the videos for our nonprofit award finalists, PHSS Support Services and Victorian Order of Nurses Middlesex Elgin.
I'm Brian Dunn. I have the privilege of being the CEO of PHSS, Medical and Complex Care and Community, a not-for-profit organization serving people with the most complex of needs, including those that are medically fragile and ventilator dependent. We were established in 1988 in London, Ontario by families who were looking for community alternatives for their sons and daughters that had very few options. And since that time, we have grown from supporting 2 people to over 450 people in some 80 locations across the province of Ontario. We want to create community for people who have very complex needs and to have a good life in community where they're welcomed, valued, and supported. We do that through an incredible team of staff, volunteers, and families. We have huge family involvement in this organization because we want to keep families together. I think the other very unique thing about this organization is we do not have a discharge policy. We support people from the moment they enter our supports to end of life. Our goal is to continue to create an environment that the family can stay together and take away the burden of care from families so they can actually be a family.
VON is Victorian Order of Nurses, and we are a community healthcare organization that offers home care through community supports, nursing, PSW, therapies, and much, much more. We operate in London, and we are a not-for-profit, and we depend on donors, volunteers, funders, and our community partners to ensure that we are offering the best wraparound services that we can to our clients each and every day. We offer programs from the day people are born to the day they die and everywhere in between. And when someone has passed away, we don't stop there. We continue on with bereavement services that helps the person move on in their life and deal with their grief. Our Smart Exercise program and falls prevention offers seniors and adults with disabilities exercise programs for free in their community. And last year alone, we offered almost 75,000 classes in the London area. With over 400 staff and 200 volunteers, we are committed to growing our staff and recognizing them. We help people feel supported in their home where they want to be.
To present the Nonprofit Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Sean Good from Libro Credit Union and Maureen Cassidy with Pillar Nonprofit Network.
What an inspiring night. On behalf of Libro Credit Union, congrats to both nominees. Very well deserved. And the winner is PHSS Support Services.
Accepting the award on behalf of PHSS Support Services, please welcome their board chair, Brian Orr.
Good evening. On behalf of PHSS, we are honored to receive this award from the London Chamber of Commerce. We are proud to be part of this innovative and caring community. I want to acknowledge the incredible leadership of our founding president, Brian Dunn, who you saw on the video, for his visionary leadership and commitment to provide high quality and innovative medical and complex care in this community for the last 38 years. Today, PHSS supports over 410 people in London who have, despite of their disabilities, are active members of this community and are supported by over 670 dedicated employees. I want to recognize two individuals at our tables this evening, Chelsea and Gord. And for those in the vicinity, they're the ones in the really sexy wheelchairs. They are supported by PHSS, and their stories were part of our presentation to the Chamber's judging panel. Let me end by acknowledging and thanking the over 120 London-based businesses, plus many of our healthcare partners whose services are vital to sustaining operations at our 70 locations across this great city. Without you, we would not exist. Thank you.
Let's roll the videos for our Business of the Year Small Company Award finalists. ARIA Consulting, Connect Management, Frontline Medical Technologies, and Take 5 Digital.
ARIA Consulting is a full-service HR and talent management consulting firm in London, Ontario. We serve a mix of clients across our geographic area, helping them with various business needs related to talent management.
2025 marked the 35th anniversary of our organization. And a pivotal year in our journey together was in the year 2000. I lost my dad to cancer, but prior to his passing, I had the opportunity to have a good sit-down chat with him. And what I learned that was shocking was that he hated his job. We don't believe anybody should be in that position. In fact, our motto is everybody deserves a great place to work. Absolutely everybody.
It will be no big surprise that at ARIA Consulting, our greatest strength is our people. We have an amazing team here at ARIA. HR professionals, individuals with industry experience, executive leaders and business leaders, and we leverage that talent within our firm to help other organizations unpack their challenges and figure out strategies that will really help them to move their organization forward by building on the strengths of their people.
We're always looking for new ways to innovate and support the customers we work with. Recently, we launched our Thrive platform designed for those micro to small businesses to help them with their HR problems.
Our future is focused on scaling these innovations, deepening our leadership offerings, and continuing to lead in people solutions.
I'm Holly Doty, President.
And I'm Megan Holder, Vice President.
And we're Connect Management. We are an agency here in London, Ontario that delivers events for associations, corporations, and government. We've been running events for 20 plus years.
Our job is to take event concepts and make them extraordinary. What we do is act as an extension of your team. Our goal is to level up your event.
And we do that by using a multitude of different expertise throughout our staff team.
Our clients come to us because they're looking for a unique, outstanding event that's going to be memorable for the people that are attending.
London is our community and our home, and we love running events here. All the events that we work on are economic drivers that bring funding and people and fun to our city.
Some of these major events include Airshow London, Tenacon, the Lifestyle Home Show. We work with many other businesses that help bring thousands of people into our city. People love connection.
And they want something unique and different.
Our events inspire people to dream bigger.
They create impact.
And our team is the team that brings that impact.
My name is Asha Parekh, and I'm co-founder and CEO of Frontline Medical Technologies. Frontline is an early-stage medtech company, and we have developed a life-saving tool called the Cobra OS. It prevents patients from bleeding out in emergency situations when there is hemorrhage that cannot be compressed, such as civilian and military trauma, postpartum hemorrhage when mothers are giving birth, and also helps to resuscitate patients in instances of cardiac arrest. Frontline was co-founded by myself and Adam Power. We met several years ago. Adam is a vascular surgeon, and I'm a PhD biomedical engineer by trade, and we came together and created the Cobra. It is very simple, and that's part of the beauty of our device. Frontline developed the Cobra because there was a gap in the market. Over 90% of patients who suffer from non-compressible hemorrhage won't even reach the hospital. And this little device actually helps to bridge the time to get them to the care that they need.
Take 5 Digital started as a full-service video production company, but today we've evolved into so much more than that. We've built a small but mighty team here in London, and we've got expertise in a lot of different aspects that are adjacent to video production. Of course, creating that content is our core focus and our core service, but we realized that we can support clients with marketing. So we brought in a marketing specialist. We realized we wanted to take our storytelling to the next level, so we brought in a director. We realized that something that can be a differentiator for us, besides equipment, besides the type of editing software that we use, is our process. So we brought in a production coordinator to make sure that everything's seamless the entire way through the process. I've been in this business for over 13 years now. I feel like we're just getting started. The momentum that we're building here, the systems that we've put in place, and the results that we're delivering for clients really make me excited to come here to work every day.
To present the Business of the Year Small Company Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Ian Boyd from TD Bank, Karen Smiley from OLG, and Grant Cooley with Doane Grant Thornton.
Small business is the engine that drives our economy, so I'm really happy to present this year's winner for Small Business Award is Ahira Consulting. Aria Consulting, please come on up. Aria.
Accepting the award on behalf of Aria Consulting, please welcome the President and CEO, Terry Gillis.
Good evening. I'm Kelly Gillis, the other half of Terry Gillis. And as we like to break rules at ARIA, we're both going to say a couple of comments tonight, so apologies. We are very honored to receive the award this evening. I think we'd be very remiss to not mention that before we were ARIA Consulting, we were Carswell Partners. And I want to send a huge shout out to Bill and Barb, who founded Carswell Partners. Very important people in our lives, and really they were the seed that started ARIA Consulting. And I also want to thank our team. Without our team, we would not be ARIA. And so congratulations to all of you. This is for all of us. And I also want to acknowledge all of the clients we have the benefit of working with here in the city and surrounding area. You are all amazing. We all show up every day for our organizations, for the people that we support in our organizations. You know who you are here tonight. We can't do what we do without you, and we want to acknowledge that and thank you very much. And a final acknowledgement to all of the finalists and award winners tonight. You're all amazing. We share this with you. And again, can't say enough about how much we love the work that we do here. And again, just the relationships and the people. So a few comments from Terry.
With 37 seconds left. Thank you. In case you didn't miss it, our name of our firm is ARIA. It's even on the card here. It's not ARIA. We do not give you diarrhea. We prefer to think we don't give you the shits. Thank you. And I'd just like to say that if you didn't catch it in the video, our whole mandate is ensuring everybody has a great place to work. And I dedicate this award to my dad, who inspired me when he passed away at the age of 58, hating his job. And I resolved at that point in time to never let that happen again. And together with our team, we're doing that. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder as we're all here to celebrate our amazing business community in London. This is a big evening for a lot of our finalists and ultimately our award winners. If you could give them the courtesy of giving your attention to the stage and keeping the chatter to a minimum while they're making their speech, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Now let's roll the videos for our Business of the Year Medium Company Award finalists, Foundry Digital Marketing Group, London Brewing Cooperative, MedPoint Healthcare Center, and Verbeek Kitchens.
We started Foundry, then Ontario SEO, almost 20 years ago, and a lot's changed in those 20 years. What hasn't changed, though, is what we do, and that's drive growth for our clients. What has changed is the way we do it. We've gone from an SEO company to a full digital marketing agency, which gives us the ability to choose the right channels for each individual client. Last year, we built one of the region's first large-scale AI readiness audits, which is going to help companies navigate the era of AI search. One of our clients last year actually referred to us as her magic makers, and that's something that really sticks with me. We're very lucky to have an incredibly talented team of specialists and to work in the office so that we can collaborate on a regular basis, meaning that we're always delivering the right work at the right time for the right reasons for our clients. We believe that strong companies build strong communities, and that's something we are going to continue to work on here in London for many years to come.
London Brewing Co-op is a worker-owned craft brewery right here in London, Ontario. We like to say our beer goes from farm to festivals. It starts with organic grown grain, gets brewed right here in London, and ends up in neighborhood bars, the LCBO, and some of the city's biggest festivals. Seeing that full local journey is something we're incredibly proud of. We regularly hold fundraisers here in our tap room, and we are involved in lots of local festivals and events, always trying to lend a hand to other businesses to build up our community. We do what we do because we love the community and we want to bring everybody together in a space that is inviting and inclusive. We love friends getting together over a pint and seeing some live music or playing trivia. It's a good time for everybody. When you see our brand out on tap or on the shelves, know that you are supporting something that is worker-owned and locally grown.
MedPoint started in 2007 with one family doctor, 3 regular staff, and 3,000 square feet. Today, we have grown to over 40 doctors and have over 30,000 square feet. MedPoint focuses on 3 pillars to excellent healthcare. First, disease screening. We screen for the early detection of cancer, diabetes, and heart disease through our 3, 4, and 5-hour executive medical. Second, we focus on healthcare navigation. We have a healthcare navigation team, and we also work with diagnostic centers that offer private MRIs and CTs within 1 or 2 days. Finally, we focus on lifestyle modification. We feel that if we can teach our clients proper fitness, nutrition, stress reduction, and sleep habits, they'll live longer, healthier lives. MedPoint is most known for our 5-hour Platinum Medical, which is arguably one of the most comprehensive medicals in all of Canada. We feel that our preventative approach to healthcare reduces the burden on our current healthcare system and provides a long-lasting solution for Londoners in the years to come.
Verbeek Kitchens was founded in 1977 by Nick Verbeek. He sold the business in 2003 to Ken McIntosh, who operated and ran the business until 2023 when I purchased it from Ken McIntosh. Nick was my stepdad, so that was a bit of a come back to the family type of business. We design and install cabinetry for kitchens, bathrooms, laundry rooms. A big part of our business is the builders and developers in London, Ontario and the surrounding area. We also do full renovations, so you can come off into our showroom at any time. We can help you design a kitchen and we supply it, install it, and manage that project right up to the end with you as well. We're very proud to have 33 employees that work for Verbeek Kitchens on a full-time basis. We have employees that have been with us for over 30 years. The relationships with our customers is beyond just the product. It's actually being there when they need you. We are very proud to be a part of London and the community for such a long time, and we do our very best to give back to a community that's given so much to us.
To present the Business of the Year Medium Company Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters. Jennifer Stevenson from Canada Life, Tim Cox from PwC, and Jim Nuther with Nuther's The Award Store.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of Canada Life,
I'm pleased to announce that the Business of the Year Medium Company goes to London Brewing Cooperative. Congratulations.
Accepting the award on behalf of London Brewing Cooperative, please welcome the president, Emma Magana.
Wow, okay, this is a lot of people. Good evening, everybody. On behalf of everybody, my incredible coworkers and I at London Brewing, thank you. Thank you so much to the Chamber of Commerce for this award and for taking the time to visit us back in January. This was such a powerful exercise for us as a small organization and a tight-knit team to really take a step back and look at how far we've come, and as a way to celebrate their success as we move into the future after 12 years as a cooperative. Also, a heartfelt congratulations to the other nominees in the medium business category, which is a really funny sounding category, Foundry, MedPoint, and Verbeek Kitchens. It was so incredibly heartening to be nominated alongside these companies that we hold in such high esteem, and honestly a little bit surprising to be considered alongside businesses like yours. First of all, we consider this a testament to the power of worker-owned cooperatives. This proves that democratic workplaces actually work and thrive. We've found our niche not trying to be the biggest, but by being intentional about who we are. We are an organic brewery, rooted in local agriculture and built in the belief that business can balance people, planet, and profit. I also want to take a chance to take my incredible coworkers, community partners, and anyone who has ever paid London Brewing a visit. Through you, we have found our place in a crowded market, created and nurtured community through our events and taproom space, and made what we consider a truly local beer. My hope is the next time that you chose a local craft beer, you take a moment to consider where it was grown, who made it, who's selling it, and who it impacts while you drink it. And consider all the wonderful ways that beer brings us together as a community. Thank you again to the Chamber of Commerce, the judges, and anyone who has supported us along the way. And most importantly, to our members, our team, and our community, thank you so much.
Now let's roll the videos for our Business of the Year Large Company Award finalists, Drulo Holdings, ITPS Canada, Old Oak Properties, and Westell Development.
I'm second generation of a family business that started with my father coming over from East Germany as a bricklayer and worked his way up to building what Drulo Holdings is today. With our sister company, Ironstone Building Company, one of our programs is Red Save Own. What it allows them to do is have $400 a month of what they stay with us, up to a maximum of $15,000 applied to their home that they can purchase from Ironstone. With Drulo Holdings being a second generation family business, we're all about relationships with both partners and also employees. For us, that's our ability to succeed, is the fact that we've developed these long-term relationships. We're able to give everybody a career and longevity and security of employment. It's over 17,000 units in over our 68-year history. We have a pipeline of 10,000 units here in London to build out So we're looking forward to a bright future with the years to come.
One of the things that makes ITPS Canada really unique is that we are one of only 8 internationally recognized flight test training schools in the world. Of those 8, 4 are in North America, and of those 4, we're the only one in Canada. Of all of those schools in the world, we're the only one that also trains fighter pilots and tactical experts from allies and partners around the world. At ITPS Canada, our mission is to enhance global security by delivering world-class aerospace solutions to our allies and partners around the world. Our vision is to lead the future of aerospace training through innovation, expertise, and operational excellence. We execute our critical mission every day through our amazingly talented, diverse, and highly experienced team of aerospace professionals from all around the world at our headquarters here in London. ITPS Canada is a true strategic national asset, enhancing sovereign capability for our allies and partners all around the world. The world comes to ITPS.
We're a third-generation, family-owned and operated local development and property management company. Over the decades, Old Oak has had the opportunity to develop many of the city's most recognizable communities. Some of our exciting developments include London's tallest residential tower, Centra, and we recently started construction on the largest development in London's history at Legacy Village. All of these projects include a Rick Hansen certification for accessibility. This means during the planning process and all the way till when residents are moving in and on future builds, accessibility is a focus, so that way everybody has a place where they're comfortable. One really exciting one for us was the Humane Society moved into their new home, the Old Oak Animal Campus. One of the most important parts of Old Oak are our team members. They are committed to making sure that our residents' homes are well cared for. The pride that I feel in seeing these communities that Old Oak has brought to life and continues to allow to thrive, it's something that's really beautiful.
I started Westdale approximately 30 years ago right here in London, Ontario. At Westdale, we not only build projects, we work to shape places where communities can flourish and future generations can thrive. Today, Westdale Development Corp is a fully integrated, multifaceted development corporation, delivering large-scale commercial and mixed-use projects right across southwestern Ontario and in the Greater Ottawa area. Our portfolio includes millions of square feet of active and completed development projects, from shopping centers to employment lands and mixed-use intensification projects. As long-term owners and operators, we take a responsible, patient approach, ensuring every project contributes lasting value to the communities it serves, and especially that it has the Westdale name on it. At the core of Westdale's success is truly our people. Our culture is built on collaboration, accountability, and pride in what we build together. We're very proud of how far Westdale has come, and even more excited for what lies ahead. Building responsibly, growing thoughtfully, and contributing to our community will always remain at the core of who we are. This is Westdale Development Corp.
To present the Business of the Year Large Company Award, please welcome to the stage our presenters, Jody Beaupre from TD Bank, Mark McCauley from Learners, and Melissa Ivero with MNP.
Congratulations to all the finalists, and the award goes to ITPS Canada.
Accepting the award on behalf of ITPS Canada, please welcome the CEO, Dave Losey.
Oh, my timer's already going. G'day. Good evening, and thank you to the London Chamber of Commerce for this tremendous honour. On behalf of my team at ITPS Canada, I am truly grateful to accept this award. It is especially meaningful to be recognised here in London, a community that has been part of our growth journey for over 20 years. ITPS moved from the UK to Canada 25 years ago this year by Giorgio Clementi, his wife Beverly, and his sons David, Carlo, and Vincent, who are here on the stage with me this evening. And it's Giorgio's vision and passion that continue to guide us today. We remain deeply committed to his legacy and to our vision to lead the future of aerospace training through operational excellence. This recognition belongs to our entire team, past and present, several of whom join me on stage tonight, whose dedication, professionalism, and pursuit of excellence make what we do possible every day. To our COO, David Clementi, our CFO, Carlo, and the entire team, thank you for embodying our cultural values of excellence, innovation, agility, collaboration, and safety. It's your passion and focus every day that helps us be here tonight. To our friends, partners, and families, several of them who are here tonight, thank you. To my wife, Becky. 4 countries, 30 years, and she's still following me. I think it's mostly out of curiosity. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you. I would also like to acknowledge the other outstanding finalists and the nominees, specifically the finalists Drulo Holdings, Old Oak Properties, and Westdell Development Corporation. Thank you for making London, our home, a better place to live. Truly appreciate that. I talked about in the video there, I've got 7 seconds left, so I'm going to just say we're truly global, proudly Canadian. Thank you again for this award and for supporting business and innovation in our community. And now let me take a selfie with my team. Thank you very much. Get in here, guys. Come on, get in.
To wrap up tonight's stellar event, please welcome back the Chair of the Business Achievement Awards, John Fife Miller.
Wow. You know, I have to say one of the great things about this event is it never disappoints. You know, when people ask me why I love this event so much, for me it's simple. This event is a reminder year after year of why I love this city. There's a pride that I have, and when I look at this room and I look at these businesses, how can you not have that pride in a city? We do incredible things here. We always need to hold our head high and be proud of who we are and be proud of what we do. I have a couple housekeeping things for businesses who want, and my notes say, come to the left side of the stage. My left, your left. So I think what we're going to do is just make a thing, and we're going to send you over there. So if you can come over here so we can get some photos before you get away. For those who like calendars like I do, next year's Business Achievements is a real easy date for you to remember, same as today, March 31st, 2027. So put that into your calendars now. The last item, and as I said last year, we tried some new things, and this year we're doing the same thing. So when you leave out those doors, you are going to see a jazz lounge. We have a 3-piece jazz trio, the Uptown Affair, and I know sometimes you guys think we just hang out up here, but we work really hard up here. And I think, and I'm going to look back, to negotiate drinks. Am I correct? We have an open bar. So join us And above everything else, what we want you to do is celebrate. Celebrate the achievements, celebrate the businesses, celebrate yourself. Thank you, and have a great year.
I'm just gonna dance all night. I am so messed up, I'm so out of line. Stilettos and broken bottles, I'm spinning around in circles. I'm in the corner, watching your kids.